Howdy, bourbon fans, and welcome to the best of 2025 video on Round the Barrel. So I look forward to this video. Like last year, it was like the most watched video we had. Thank you, YouTube people. This one should be no different because the samples for this video are incredible. Every sample on the table is just kind of good. And here to, guys, we're all lucky to be here.
Scott Laughlin, Executive Bourbon Steward, very excited.
JR with the Whiskey and Rock Podcast.
Bobby Lee, just happy to be here.
And as always, MJ with Whiskey University and a Whiskey Commodore, and I am exuberantly thrilled for this series. Like this lineup, when we were talking about this one and putting this together, it was just like, what can we get our hands on? It's going to be good enough. It's going to be, and like we knew, like I already had an idea of two of them that definitely need to be here for me. And I haven't had the other three. So I'm super jacked about this. So as I know you guys are too, we love to drink. We love to have our samples. We're not, again, and let's just dive right into this thing. Best of 2025.
Let's get it.
The PFG. This is number one. I may have made pours a little heavy on this one.
I'll forgive you.
Oh. This is the scent I want to die to.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the bottle I sought out all year, worked my butt off to find and could not get, and you got it.
I got it, yeah.
You got it. Chris, you get all kinds of stuff. So, I've had this once before.
Yep.
And I am going to enjoy this little glass here of it like you would not believe.
That's very good. This is the second or third time I've had it. I've had the same thought each time. It's not my jam.
That's okay. So you and I are so different.
Yes.
Like you
It's
literally...
it's not bad. It's just not my jam.
I know. But you literally called something that I love recently drain water.
Yes, but let's not say what it was because I do love that place.
That's not... We're not talking about that. So our palates don't match. So just don't pay attention to us. So when it comes to, opinion, pay attention to mine. Mine's way better than his.
I find this to be a more refined version of the general bomb burgers that they release every year.
It is. It is very... on the palate, it's crisp.
Yeah.
Every note is defined. It is...
I'm getting such a deep, sweet caramel on that.
Yeah.
Oh my, and just forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say, it has that cherry quality that bomb burgers has, the caramel brown sugar, and then just nice oak, really nice oak.
And that dark fruit that hangs, and it stays, and it hangs. It's almost just right there in the air. So,
See, for me, after going through those 4 bomb burgers, I'll take all 4 of those over this. Wow.
Just shut up.
So what you're telling us is you don't have much of a palate.
That's exactly Wait till we get the couple of these. Then we'll start hearing it.
Oh my goodness, dude. Just, like, you don't know how hard I tried to get one of these.
It's literally all you could talk about all year.
I know.
Well, see, that's all I heard was how good this was, and then I got to try it at KBF, and I really wasn't impressed with it. From what
buy a
everyone was
bottle,
saying.
call me and go, MJ, I got a bottle of PFG for you.
Well, it was just for tasters. They were giving it.
I don't care. Steal one.
The second time I had it, I was like, it's still what I expected, and now the third time, it's like, okay, I've tried it 3 times, and it's just not my jam.
Yeah. That's fine, and and that's part of what bourbon is. Part of what bourbon is your palate. It's got to hit your palate, and like I've had $400 bottles that I went.
Oh,
I wouldn't give you $30 for this. Like that's part of it. But to me, and to everyone but him, I think you and I have a phrase for this that I know we talked about. We're not going to say it out loud. But, oh my goodness, this
plays the saxophone.
This plays the saxophone. This is really good. This is fantastic. I love this bottle. So, and I do admit, I will caveat this, that the first 2 bottles we're having are from my favorite 2 distilleries.
Yeah.
So I will say that. But
that's my first time having that PFG, and it lives up to the hype for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a great bottle.
Oh, you know what I want to say about it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I am a fan.
I will say, I think this next one,
You don't get to say shit.
is probably the best nose of 2025, hands down. This thing right here.
So, since he jumped us into it,
I had
Wild,
to get that thing.
the last,
Moving on.
we're going to have a brawl. All right, so the last Master's Keep, the Beacon.
Mm-hmm.
I know you and I both got this today. It came out.
Yep.
I obviously am a huge Wild Turkey fan. The jersey shirt probably is not a dead giveaway. This was when I got this home and we cracked this, and
Yeah.
oh my, like this was
We're talking 10, 16-year turkey.
and they have figured out the age statement.
Yeah.
Yes, they figured out where to go.
Also, the highest proof turkey
Yes.
for Master's Keep.
Yes.
What I will say is I also was able to get a bottle. It came out fairly early in the year.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Cracked it, loved it. Having it again many months later holds up.
Yeah.
Holds
Oh,
up.
yeah.
So the
I was-
first time I got to try this was thanks to you, and it
Yeah.
still holds up.
It is
Absolutely.
phenomenal.
I was just going to say that. Like I had this in my top 25 on our Whiskey and Rock podcast.
I had this
and,
as my favorite.
and that was the last time I tried it. It's been a couple months, and yeah, it's like this is what I remember it being. This is awesome.
It is
And the famous, phrase that Nashville is starting to, create, it doesn't suck.
No.
Well, it definitely does not suck. So this is, it's the last Master's Keep, and they hit a grand slam
Yeah.
with this particular. I mean, this is one of those that's just like bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, down 3, and you hit. This was just, and then Wild Turkey's figured out they can go high proof, longer age statement, charge $300 plus for it, and it's worth it.
The caramel on that just.
It is so worth it.
It's the finish, it's the mouthfeel, it's just a good
It's
pour.
fantastic.
It's yeah.
That should be the end of the video right there. No, so I haven't had the last 3, so I'm really looking forward to the last 3.
So, I will say we did a blind, and these next 2 finished 1-2 for me in the blind.
See, and I would love to. So, part of me wants to. Like, I got a nice little blind spinner thing that was given to me. Mark that. Over there, not Mark. Sorry. I'm thinking of Mark in New York. Thank you for some of the samples you've sent. This would be great for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because this thing, I would love to put that in all 5. It would just be remarkable to see like a blind. Where would this come out?
Yeah, okay. Ranking these is going to be like 9.6 to 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we are that narrow. Like, these are all
yeah.
fantastic pours.
So, Jack 14, sample number 3. Another one, really hard to get.
This is everything that makes me love Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I think, no offense, I think they shot themselves in the foot releasing it so early in the year.
Yes.
They did.
Had this come out,
Because this was what, February release?
Yeah, February, March.
Had this, this was the strongest contender, and we thought it was a done deal right out the gate. And then, but it's kind of, you gotta wait till award season sometimes.
It's still.
You
So
know,
we got all the
overlooked.
studios release all the good stuff in December.
It got
Yeah,
overlooked because, in my opinion, it got overlooked because of the release.
Yeah.
Of how early it released. But this is right up there with them.
I want to say
I am getting so many wood grains on this.
I like
yeah.
this than most of the Coy Hills that they dropped.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is better to me
absolutely.
than most of the Coy Hills.
Well,
I would agree.
and what was the other one they had last year that was
The Tanner Hill?
Tanner, that one.
Yep.
That was just phenomenal as well. I mean, they're just releasing so many, like,
And this year they got a Coy Hill Rye.
I know. 2026 is
Yeah.
coming with just so many good things on the horizon.
They're finally getting that age statement and getting the proofs in, and I love it. Having options now, I'm so happy that they're starting to do this.
I'm pretty certain we're going to see older releases as well.
Well, their plan is to do an 18 and a 21.
Right.
Well, with the stocks that they have,
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Even on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
But this bottle's been open for a year now. It's the oak on it doesn't get tannic. It's just a beautiful, beautiful wood note.
When you get to these
How
older
was it
ones-
when it opened? I'm sorry.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean,
but did you see a difference between now and, like, we're talking about a year's difference because this is March of 26.
it may have mellowed
Early March.
just a touch.
Okay.
I mean, it's still every bit as potent and flavorful as it was. Now, truth be told, I love the 14. I actually like the 12 better, just as as an expression. There was a lot more going on with the 12, flavor with the 12, but the 14 was just so special because of what it was. I think that it warranted inclusion in something in these year-end.
Are you saying this year's batch 12? Because I think they're on the
So
second.
last
They're
year's,
different-
this
yeah.
year's isn't out yet.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When we're talking
Well,
about 2025.
26, yeah.
Yeah,
2025.
yeah, because the year before that, the second batch of batch 12 wasn't that great.
Okay.
I thought the tenure was better than that one. But they really stepped it up in last year's 12. I thought it was much better.
I think this is a new debate that you're coming with Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're going to list this 10 and 12.
Yeah, it's going to be
You
an
know,
ongoing.
and it's
Yeah.
going to be, and I think, you know, I've talked about this on several other videos. Jack Daniels has recaught my attention massively.
Absolutely.
Just massively.
And honestly, for the proof and everything, it's just so well rounded. Like it's so well put together. That 14 year,
Yeah.
Just really impressive product. Great.
So,
job.
pick number 4 is the William Heaven Hill
19.
19.
This nose is ridiculous.
Yes, say JR and I over here talking. We're not even having to use words. Just kind of
No, we're just looking at each other. I mean, I get a chocolate note on this.
Yes.
That is, I don't get.
It's not a
on
hard
most-
chocolate note.
And when you get to this mouthfeel, the
Yeah.
viscosity, I would say that this is, you pour it. I don't think you pour it a second time because of just how rich this is. But this thing is incredible.
See, to me, it's a soft chocolate. I get the chocolate in it, but it's not like overbearing. It's not like over the top. I have to prepare myself.
It's good.
Oh, that's really good.
I love this thing. It just coats your mouth.
Doesn't drink the proof.
Not at all. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
what,
138.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
So yeah, this is just under hazmat.
I feel like I'm in like the 110.
I was thinking I was thinking
Yeah.
118.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go 120, but
I mean, it has a little bit of heat to it, but it's not like over. Wow,
And the finish goes for days.
138.
yeah, that's why I'm hesitating to take the next.
Goodness.
I know.
Ride this out for a while.
Oh my!
Sorry, everyone.
We'll get you some water
Oh,
in between.
We'll edit it out.
Yeah, this was. Holy goodness!
This nose, I just keep coming back to the nose. It's so good.
And I still think the Beacon nose is probably the best nose from last
Yeah, I
year,
think the
but
Beacon's
this
better.
thing is right there.
The nose is
The beacon should be a
fantastic.
candle.
I don't
You should.
They
quite.
should make candle out of that.
I'll be a little controversial here. The palate is not following how good the nose is for me.
Okay.
Not a lot. I mean, there's not a huge discrepancy, but it's not quite what I'm expecting. From that
I kind of
nose.
agree.
I would
with
agree with that.
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I kind of agree. I
It
kind
doesn't
of
take away for how good it is.
No.
Exactly. And we are-
but
I mean, we're talking
if
about-
anything, it shows how good that nose is.
with this lineup. We're being so minusculely
yes, yeah.
nitpicky. It's just this. Oh. Is there? There's not going to be anything, by the way, in this video that we go, yeah, that sucked. This was phenomenal.
Ooh.
Especially not with what's left.
No, I mean, well, George C. Stagg's on the back, but and speaking of the George C. Stagg, let's move on to the number 5 choice on this. What was the proof of the Stagg?
Stag is going to be 142.8.
I knew it was up there. That's why I mentioned it. So this is hazmat.
I think this is the last hazmat since 2016.
It's been it's been a while since they've had one, but I remember when they announced the BTAC, and we were talking about the expansion of the BTAC,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about the proof on this, and those are the 2 conversational points, and I didn't get either one. So, but this, I feel.
I say my local liquor store was like, all right, would you like the Stag or the Thomas A. Cheney? I was like, Stag, please.
Yeah.
But oh no, so I've heard
I got the handy, and the handy is
the handy was.
phenomenal.
That's what I've heard.
It's
Like
phenomenal this year.
so, like I seek out the handy because I think the handy is the most underrated bottle on the
Yeah,
BTAC
it is,
every
yeah.
year.
It's almost the best one every year.
It is.
Like you
I
know
know.
what you're getting,
But
it's
it
always
never
quality.
gets the press.
the issue is now that we have that these Sazeracs are coming out.
Yeah.
They're getting right there with them.
But the handies are just, and I'm a rye guy. So I like my ryes a lot. So for me, I look for the handy every year, and no pun intended. But it's always good. It's always a really good bottle. And the George T. Stagg is the second one. And I know you got this bottle.
This George T. Stagg, if you put bourbon in the dictionary, there's a picture of this particular expression under that definition.
Yeah.
Hands down.
So, and what I'll say is I've been lucky enough to taste a lot of the Stagg batches. This reminds me of 2022.
So good.
Okay.
On steroids.
Yeah.
Like this.
2022 was incredible.
Yeah.
It is that same flavor profile, just turned up to 11. Like, it's fantastic. It's phenomenal.
I will say that this does drink roughly its proof, maybe a little under.
I think
but
heat.
This is happening.
There's heat.
You get some heat to it. Yeah.
Like there's heat. You're saying lightweight. No, this has heat to it.
Yeah, it does.
So
we're 4 points off of these two.
When you start,
there's a note,
right? But you start talking about like bourbon drinkers bourbon.
Yeah.
This has a lot of the notes that you look for, but it's got some heat to it.
Yeah.
And it's got a cherry back into it.
It does.
I really like.
It does.
It does. And for me, this year's tasted like actual cherries, not like artificial cherries.
Yeah.
It does.
But for me, Stagg has always been like very classic bourbon flavor, vanilla, caramel, tobacco, leather, got that oak.
So to me, the cherries are
and
dominant.
then that cherry
That's
comes
all I'm
in,
getting.
and ooh,
I'm getting that cherry almost immediately.
Yeah. So
it's good.
you haven't had the last three.
I have not.
So how are you ranking these now that you've had some of these for the first time?
Give me a moment, Scott.
George T. Stagg's the GOAT for me. I don't think it's fair to include that. So that's going to be my number one. Outside of that, I would rank it Beacon. Beacon to me is if Wild Turkey and George T. Stagg had a baby. So it's really hitting what I love about bourbon. After that, I think the William Heaven Hill and the Jack 14 tie. And sorry, PFG, but you're really good, but you're not hanging at this table.
Yeah. I have the exact same lineup on that. Stagg for me usually is, if I get my hands on the bottle, that's going to be bourbon of the year for me.
Yeah.
So I'll take that one out. Beacon was my number one. This is the first time I've had all these except for the William Heaven Hill. First time having one of those, it was incredible. But I still think I go Beacon for the same reasons. And I think it's a good toss up between it. William Heaven Hill, Jack 14. The 14 crushed it, and the William Heaven Hill is just, man, that nose is spectacular.
Yes.
But the only takeaway I think dig for me is what you mentioned is that the nose doesn't transfer over to the palate
Right.
substantially enough. But it's incredible pour.
So, hey, I'm looking at you. We're doing the circle, buddy.
My bar.
Doing that Uno reverse twice.
It's his party. He could cry if he wants.
I'm going to leave the Stagg in the order, and I'm still going to go William Heaven Hill 19, Beacon, Stagg would be my order.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
So, as I wrap up the video, because that's typically what I do, I'm going to say, for me, again, I disagree the PFG is still in there, but I will say that my typical proof note is a little lower than most of you guys. So, like, I like the Stagg a lot. The Beacon's number one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would take that over anything on the table. That just, to me, is number one. The Heaven Hill, wow, the nose just, it's so good. But I think I like the Jack 14 better on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much, like, and again, we're getting, like,
Yeah.
But, so, the Stagg's obviously really good. But for me, the Beacon, 14, those are going to be the two that I would take away from if I had to. Again, for those of you out there, like, subscribe, leave us comments. What you think was the best of 2025, we want to hear about it. I love hearing about this stuff. Love hearing about what your thoughts are on what you've had this year, this past year, and what you think was the best thing that came out. Leave us some comments. And we look forward to hearing you on the next